Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I will be sharing my Valentine's Day perfume picks. This is a mix of sweet feminine scents and sexy scents perfect for date night. So let's get started. So my first pick is Gingham Love by Bath & Body Works, and this is a new release which has notes of sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. And this is a really lovely scent. It's very sweet. It's got a little bit of that berries combined with a soft floral in the background. I also feel like I can smell the meringue. It gives it kind of a creaminess overall. And it's just a really soft, pleasant scent. Very soft, sweet, fruity floral. And I think would be perfect for Valentine's Day. I'm really liking this one and think I might have to pick up a backup. This next one is Love Me More by Victoria's Secret, and I do have the perfume, but I hate the bottle, so I brought the mist in here. And this one has notes of grapefruit, cannelle, and amber. And, at first I didn't know what cannelle was, but it is a small French pastry flavored with rum and vanilla, and I think that is very accurate to describe what this smells like. This overall is a beautiful, sweet fragrance with very sugary, kind of caramel-like scent. And definitely there's some fruity notes, and I guess that's coming in from the grapefruit that kind of brightens up all of that sweetness. This is one of my favorite VS scents, unfortunately discontinued, but still pops up every now and again. Another one from Bath & Body Works is You're the One, which is part of their core collection. And this one has notes of white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. I love how they describe that. I really do feel like it has kind of a soft, woody scent. You can smell that rose, but it's not too strong. And that drop of strawberry really helps bring like a fruity sweetness to it. This is more of a perfume-like scent versus more of like a soft, fruity body mist. To me, it's pretty strong. And I think it's really enjoyable. I think this would be great for an evening Valentine's Day scent, and I'm interested to try it out a little more. And moving into perfumes, this first one is Sea Fiore by Giorgio Armani, and this has notes of blackcurrant, green mandarin, neroli, rose, patchouli, oak moss, vanilla, and white musk. And this is one of my favorite sea fragrances. It's really beautiful. When I think of feminine, pretty perfumes, this is the first one that comes to mind. It's sweet with a hint of vanilla, kind of milky, and has that fruity kind of undertone throughout. Really, it's just a very beautiful, powdery white floral that's also creamy and milky. And unfortunately, Armani actually discontinued this recently, which I think is crazy. I went ahead and got it back up because I think this is so beautiful. It's just, to me, a perfect Valentine's Day scent. And I think the pink bottle is absolutely beautiful. Next up is Rose Caramel by Victoria's Secret, and this has notes of caramel, rose, and jasmine, which I think perfectly sums up what this smells like. It's a kind of a deep, sweet rose drizzled in sticky, sugary caramel. You can smell, that kind of perfumed floral behind the rose, but overall the caramel kind of stands out the most to me with just a soft floral background. To me, this is a really kind of sexy, romantic scent that I think would be perfect for Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, this was limited edition, but I still see it for sale every now and then, so I definitely think that this is one worth trying to find. This next one is Dancing Roses by Viktor and Rolf, and this is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. This one has notes of rose, sour cherry, lychee, brandy, pink pepper, and saffron. And this to me is just a boozy cherry rose. It has a little bit of spice from the saffron and pink pepper, but this is just a really overall deep, sexy, boozy scent. I really love the cherry in there mixed with the rose, which has a little bit of sweetness to it. Unfortunately, this is discontinued, but when I think of Valentine's and romance, I just had to include this one. Next up is Givenchy's Laundry Rouge, and this one has notes of ginger, blood orange, tuberose, jasmine, pimento leaf, sandalwood, patchouli, and vetiver. This one really surprised me. I haven't liked any of the Laundry fragrances until this one, and this one really, to me, it's a sweet floral, kind of with like a marshmallowy, bubblegummy type of scent. It has a little bit of spicy kick from the ginger. But to me, it just smells really sultry, kind of sexy, and with that candied sweetness behind it. I'm actually really enjoying this one, and was very surprised. I think that this so far is the best Laundry fragrance, and I'm really enjoying it. Next up is Rolling in Love by Killian, and this one has notes of almond milk, ambrette, iris, freesia, tuberose, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. And when I think of sexy romantic fragrances, this one definitely comes to mind. This seems like something you would wear in a very intimate romantic moment. It's really a beautiful, sweet almond fragrance. The iris makes it very powdery and with kind of a subtle sweetness from the tonka in the back. And overall, I sense a little bit of almost a cherry scent in that almond, but it just to me is a really soft, powdery, beautiful scent. And finally, we have Scandal by Night by Jean Paul Gaultier. And this one has notes of honey, bitter orange and citrus, cherry, tuberose, orange blossom, pear, tonka bean, vanilla, patchouli, sandalwood, and musk. And this to me is a very sophisticated evening fragrance. It has a really creamy tuberose. You can really smell like a just a dripping honey scent throughout, and definitely that kind of warm, sexy cherry. I didn't realize how many cherry fragrances I had in this. I guess I associate that with romance, but I think this is a really nice date night scent, and definitely fits the Valentine's theme. I hope you've enjoyed watching my Valentine's Day picks. I think there's a lot of options between sweet, flirty scents and some deep, sexy scents. But overall, I enjoyed putting this collection together, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what else you would like to see in my collection, and I'd be happy to film it. Thank you.